Welcome back everybody to Mordheim, City of the Damned. Yesterday I tried to go for the campaign mission, but somehow my PC did some weird stuff and the game followed up on that. And in between we lost one of our guys. He died. Everybody else is still fine, but since Ogion also got a wound that probably is not to be dealt with anymore later on, we are running short on one henchman. Even though I wanted to go for the campaign mission now again, we need first to earn a little bit more money. We are having a little bit so far that we can send away, but by far it's probably not going to be enough. I want to have 600 and something it was to hire the new hired sword on level 6, I think he was. No, level 5. With 655 gold we need for that. Well, actually, screw that, I didn't read that one. You also lost one offense point already. So I have to see what I'm going to do. For sure we need some money for whatever is coming up. So I think I will go for the next mission. Mark for Death in hard mode. And again, do I want to take these two along? I think I do. Yeah, I'll go like that. We take Ogion along just because we can. Even though it's not worth it anymore to work with him proper, but he can cause some damage.
Your scouts reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors.
And apparently we need to kill Urient twice, and Eldrick. And we are maybe even getting ambushed again. At least it says that they have patrols around us and are awaiting us. Last time that didn't work out very well for Ogion, as we remember. So I will try to get inside one of these buildings. I think the one with the ship will be the one I'm going for. So those guys, they can move a little bit better. Should stay a little bit further away. Except of Alak, because he seems to be the main target for our enemies. He needs to be in a safe spot somewhere. Well, there's not much of planning right here at the moment. Because I have just 9 spots where I can place all the guys. So let's wait and see what they are doing, where they are especially. And if Alak for a change doesn't die, that would be nice. Normally I would have assumed the enemy is at the wagon as well. On the right side it's unlikely, I would have seen them by now already. Considering if I should send 2 or 3 guys inside this building to gather the weird stone. Well, where are the enemies? It was said that they were waiting for us, but apparently they are not. Let's have a quick look around. Over there we have our enemy. It's Urient. Wonder where the entrance is. Probably on the other side. Well, the door would be here. That's still very, very far for our guys to walk. Said I'm mostly here for Wordstone. So I'm falling back again and maybe check out the other building. I'm almost certain that the enemies won't get to here next turn. I hope that building is a little bit easier accessible. Over here seems to be a ramp where we can get inside. Let's check it out with Alak. Well, the ramp for sure is here. Where's the door? So here the door is on the complete other side. Seems like they don't want me to get up there. There's always a way around stuff. Well done. More important though is I think that I get the range units up here. This has a very nice overview. And if the enemies are all at the same area there where we saw Orient, then we can shoot them from here pretty well. The other enemies I have... Oh, actually I do have line of sight on them. They might... Well, I don't think they will cause problems for our leader. Not sure if they moved though. One did already for sure. Or most likely, let's say it that way. So I'm considering if I should leave him here to catch the enemy when he's approaching. Just waiting for him here. Next turn Kano and he can just go on. Still a little bit upset about the death of our ranged guy, whose name I don't even remember. That could be worse, could have hit a guy that is already level 10 or maybe even our leader. How high is his chance to get up? 74%. Worked out as well. Let's have a quick look. I'm still looking for proper weapons. My guys are not really well equipped. Also the armor of them is... Well, there's a lot of room for improvement. %, but also he makes it. And I have to start getting them to block the door. Well, next turn they all be ready and in position. No problem at all from this side. The enemies are also coming from over there. So basically we have 3 units deployed on each side. Or I mean, the enemies deployed in 3 troops. 3 I would assume. No, I think it actually might be a proper idea to get in here and bunker us a little bit. As usual, these guys are a little bit too slow for everything. At least he could take that shortcut. Well, and Ogyon, I do not care that much anymore about. Sorry to say that, but it's just how it is. Over there will be more likely, though, for him to survive.
new round has started.
Plenty of enemies moving before we can. Just hoping that Kano will be able to move away from them. I'm a little bit worried that they are coming up again and just slaughter like last times. Unfortunately, really it happened several times. He just got beaten up so quickly by so many enemies at the same time. It's really, really bad. So, but this one worked out. Now I just need to get him into safety. I'm afraid. Well, he can still climb up. That's good. That he succeeds is even better. Okay, that didn't work that well. Now this guy is of course a little bit left out from everything. Not really safe spot he is in. And you guys just block the entrances. Well, start with collecting though. Yeah, just fragments. I think every little bit now helps. So, what's next? Here's no entrance. That might be pretty helpful for us. And you just try to get up there as well. Freight? Not in this round though. I thought already who's standing over there, but then I remembered it's Ogion. So get a position right here. So if the enemies are coming to climb up as well, we will be able to take care of that. Skeletor and Brand. No, Skeletor and Alak will take care of the stairs together with Kano later on. And Swankel and Mr. Muffin will take care of that door. For you, get somehow line of sight maybe on somebody. Of course, it's not very useful for him to stay outside, so I will just shoot twice. And use the last movement points to get inside again. Orient 1 is already injured, that's good for us. He's one of our targets. Let's see. I just want to check where the other targets are. It's him, and somebody else. So, Brand. This is your side here. Basically, I need to wait now for the next turn to see how the enemies are approaching us before I can really set up our guys proper. Well done. Nothing else though for him to do.
A new round has started.
Lately it has been very quiet around Mordheim, I have the feeling. I haven't read any kind of patch notes or upcoming ideas or anything. So I'm hoping that soon something is coming up. Well, it didn't come in enough. For those of you guys who are interested in PvP fights, you should look up the Gentleman of Mordheim. It's just opening a new forum, so you can arrange days and make appointments for some fights. We're just in a startup phase, so there is not much going on at the moment, but the more are joining, the more stuff will happen, of course. I know that Crimson Sun, you... Oh, damn it, now I didn't pay attention. Crimson Sun, who I've been fighting against during my PvP matches. He's very busy with organizing the forum. So I would be happy to see some of you guys joining us there. But now, back to the game over here. Maybe a little bit of focusing. So something like that doesn't happen again. We had such a nice spot over there. But yeah, I think he won't survive in here for long either. That's okay, I would have liked dodge stance, but yeah. I have experienced worse things. So now with Alak, I'm going to walk completely around and join the fight. He's just equipped with these little knives. No match for us. Hopefully no other guys climbing up there right away now and jumps on Alak. We had bad experiences with that. Might be though that somebody's coming up. And I hear him climbing. Failed the fear test, that might be helpful. There we go, he missed. Twice. Well, his hit chance is at... Well, it used to be at 42. Somewhere around there. 1 out of 3 hits. That's acceptable, we just need to get in there as quickly as possible. And we had a line of sight on the enemy's leader down there. Why not start shooting at him as well? So, Svankel. I think I'm going to move him over as well quickly. We can't let Yalmur stand here for that long. And with Brand, I'm going to take care of Orient, who is stunned at the moment. Let's go with a Vital Strike and a regular one. That should be fine. Well done. Nice hitting. Let's quickly take him out. I think that our leader will take care of that. Or we're just shooting him. No, I think I will continue shooting the leader of his below there. Nope. Yeah, there he is, Bara. Nicely done. I'm not sure if he will be able to move in another guy. Oh, hi there. On this side? I doubt it actually at the moment. So now we have a little bit of an issue with Ogion. If he moves, the enemy will ambush him. If he doesn't move, the enemy will attack next round. So let's delay for now. Maybe we can move him a little bit away so we can bring in somebody else for support. I also hear delay therefore. This might actually work already. Very curious. It's a very close call, at least. So, but works out. Unfortunately, we fail also the testing. Still, we have an acceptable hit chance with 70%, but Skeletor doesn't make use of it. But that would be it. That's everybody who can be brought in the fight over there. But we can wait here for his leader.
A new round has started.
So far we are still in an acceptable position. I just wish that we could have gone for a little bit more of Wordstone collection. Of course, he's charging against Alec. Oh, what you doing? Probably joining now here in the back of Ogion, who's also getting stunned. That actually might kill Ogion. But this guy won't cast anymore during the next rounds. Oh, really? There we go. For a second I was shocked that the game is hanging up again.
Objective completed.
So let's try a little bit of magic. Insulting we don't need, we go for dodging. I'm pretty certain that Skeletor, with the help of Karn's magic, will be able to take care of the possessed. And the Bara, the leader, will not be able to join against Skeletor in a melee fight. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Wordstone, I really wish I could have had, or would have had the chance to collect a little bit more. That somehow didn't work as I wanted it. These attacks, though, are pretty nice. Now let's see if he's going further on Alak. Fails the testing, that's good for us. One more attack. Well, one hit. It's acceptable. That's actually pretty good. I was expecting much worse. And he really thought he would get away. continue shooting. One hit, that's fine. Still wondering where what the targets are. They haven't joined the fighting over here, so they must be roaming around somewhere outside. And one we haven't spotted at all. He's dead. We took his token already. I don't think I need to light that strike. Well, I'm not hitting anyhow. Well, that's fun kill. Show him how it's done. There we go. Yelmo is down. Oh, we don't need that stuff though. And let's take a quick look outside. If we have line of sight on anyone else that we have to kill. Eldrick is over here. So let's get here in position and wait for them. Well, it's Orgion, you know? Was just a filler anyhow. He has to be replaced. He's out of the game basically. After he lost the offensive point, there was no helping anymore. No, he's not the one we want to shoot at. I better go into an entrenched and wait for somebody else. With him gone, actually might consider going for his guys outside here. Let's quickly scavenge what we can find, at least a little bit of wordstone. I think there's more, but it's on the other side. No, come on, don't get stuck everywhere. Another shard, that's good. Something's behind the desk there. Seems to be a little bit more of wordstone. Yeah, really just a little bit. And now get into your parry stance right here. It's about time that you're passing the fear test. Well done, he didn't dodge. Oh, nice damage output here. And Mr. Muffin I bring in for support if somebody decides to come in here. Pendant of the senses. Perception test passing. Well, I basically never use perception. Maybe I should. But, naja. It's not really important. I would never waste an enchantment slot on that. Yeah, I have to kill him. I want the weapon back. The weapon Orgion had was actually quite nice, so give it back to me. And I'm not sure if he really passed the stupidity test if he's attacking here. No, I'm very sure he didn't. So, Rakim. Oh, really?
Objectives updated.
Really? I have no words for that anymore. That happened third, fourth, maybe even fifth time now. Yeah. You know, there are so many things that actually can happen. Oh, actually, not that way around. But no, he needs to explode.
Updated. Objective completed.
That's really frustrating to me, I have to admit. I never get the purple staff. I actually gave him the reduced siege curse thingy ability. And still. Ah yeah. Worst case scenario, we need a new leader. Still wondering where the third enemy is that we have to take out. It's not him, no. One is over there. Let's delay for the moment. And maybe I'll join him downstairs. First I want to see though where he's moving. And then Esmond and Svankel will go downstairs. And maybe we collect the Wordstone on the way. Well, good job from Muffin over here. Still wondering if it helps us if we take our token with us again. For reducing the chance of death. Let's have a look outside. Well, I only see the mutant over there. And I'm pretty certain that he will join us next round, so let's catch it. For these guys, they are going to do what I just mentioned. They are searching for the enemies. Last time seen he was around there. I think that's him. Jumping down is always easier. At least you get where you want. Even if you take a little bit of damage. Nothing happening over here. Oh, actually he has one more attack. So, something happening. But finally we passed the fear testing, so we have a very high hit chance. And still, we are failing. Well, fits to the explosion of our leader. Mr. Muffin. Actually, no. It might be. No, it's not. By far not. Let's get the enemy over here to us. Next round, if Mr. Muffin is not getting attacked, we can help Skeletor. If he still needs help then. That looked a little bit dangerous. He appears to be stuck there at the wall. What was that? Well, it was our target. This head looks dangerous. It's possessed with various mutations. Seems like the eye, horns, and something. Alak has to hold back a little bit. Well, I have to move the guys over there. Now we need a little bit of more support on this side. Yeah, that is now my stupidity of getting in there. Which might cause Esmond to go down as well. Didn't expect it to still be 3 guys, I just expected 2 to be here. Too aggressive gameplay. That's what that is here. Karnor went down pretty quick though. Actually, that should be a way of not wasting my movement point on that. Well, I could have just saved it because it was not worth anyhow. And now, Brands ought to try to join on the other side. Please get close by. No, where's it the regular shot again? Thought maybe as a different kind of special shot like crippling or nerve shot or something like that. But 2 regular shots would have been fine if he would have hit. Let's see what's happening at Skeletor's place. My main concern again is if I take him out, he has to do the route testing right away. Next question is Skeletor at all able to take him out? Which he isn't. Now I could move Mr. Muffin in to take him out, but then we have the problem I just mentioned. And I rather have the experience points over there on the other side. Well, that was to be expected as well. I wonder why I didn't charge in there with Brand. Again, a round where things are not really going as planned. Maybe I should consider that I'm not completely healthy at the moment and act accordingly as well. Not playing, for example. So we managed to cripple Urient. Well, I'm not much worried about Svankel, about fighting Eldrick. He should be totally fine with killing him. I need to arrange it though that Eldrick and the possessed of there are dying in the same round. Preferably in a way that I can still collect their tokens. The moment it seems like Urien is going to be the bigger issue. Our ranged guys are supporting pretty well with that. Well, now Skeletor went down. I think I'm not going to risk it any further to lose even also Skeletor. I probably should have charged in. Next round I could take him out. Anyhow, I tried to kill this guy. It's still all about trying though. It's a very disappointing part here. So we took him out. I hope for a passing of the test. These armbands actually might come in quite handy for us. So we still are fighting with white ones. Get into safety. And they succeed. Now, how do we do it best? We can move in Mr. Muffin. And he will move in. I doubt though that he will be able to do anything this round. No, he's just so slow.
A new round has started.
Please don't get stunned for a change. So how to do it best? Well, nothing for you for sure. Now again, the point is that Eldrick has much more health. So let's try to get him down a little. Oh really, my Urient is sucks. Try it one more time. Well done. This time. As long as he doesn't get stunned, I'm fine. You won't be able to kill him. So I'm going to delay, shoot a little bit at him, and try to get the last hit with him so I can collect this item. Same, basically I'm hoping to kill this guy now with Brand right away. Well done. Good job on that. Just white armbands, that's unfortunate.
Objective completed.
Just get in there. So I need to hit now with Sarkonvel. One more hit would be the best. So now Svankel has the chance to kill him with 100%. He just needs to hit. Well, I thought maybe I can move him down as well, but that is not going to happen. So just hit. Well done. And collect this token.
Objective.
So at least this one is completed. And I'm almost certain that the enemy has to do now the routing test and will fail. Oh, I can't do anything. There we go. Let's try to get the cluster. Ah. Really? I can't even see him. Anyhow, he failed. We have a few guys again knocked out. Ogion, I don't mind. Esmond and Karna, though, I mind very much. Let's hope that they are fine. We got a purple formula. That's quite good. Victory was decisive, so it's nice experience points for those who survive.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
And I don't know why it always happens that our guys are getting knocked out. Well, deep wound, that's fine. He's just out for 5 days. Might be for us the chance to promote somebody, Alak, basically, to a leader. Light wound on Skeletor. He is on rank 10, and I think he has another arm mutation.
Nice progress.
Also, Brand is getting closer. Full recovery on Esmond, that's important.
Fantastic.
And he also has an arm mutation of swords. That's actually not bad. Well, could be worse. Let's say it that way.
Fantastic.
Light wound on Alak. Well, Ogio made it another time. So everybody survived. Happy with that. We got good money in. Formula of commanders. I'm not 100% sure what that's going to do. We'll check that in a second. We got a nice stash of cluster and shard. We were at 61. Let's see how much it is in total. 129 now. And suddenly it works again with paying the treatment from the year. Then pay this. And let's see. Let's go for the points first. What do we need? We need him to dodge much, much better. And get a little bit of resistance. Mr. Muffin is already maxed out. Spunker the same. Max ballistics and max agility. Well, here let's increase his leadership a little and also his agility. Ogion, well, it's nice that you level up. Well done. Oh, but Pancake still has something. Didn't see that, or didn't remember that she still has points to spend on something. Let's go with the agility to max it out so we can give her the mastery of sidestep. And increase her resistance to magic. Over here, Skeletor. Well, both mutations on the arm. We had already the Smasher with the critical hit chance +4. Now we have a general hit chance +4 and we can parry. So it's 660. Well, that's okay, I think. I would have hoped that he got something nicer. In general, his mutations are, well, not so good, I think. Brand, let's go with toughness. Full toughness. I am barely going to dodge with him as said, I think, the last time. He is continuously parrying and Esmond is supposed to go for dodging. Esmond, who got the Slicer as well. +4 hit chance. And he can parry if he wants. Irrelevant for us though. And let's quickly check which weapon we are going to give him now. We got these two, so we should give him the armband. And also then a different weapon. I could go for a dagger. I'll think about that. I'm not sure what I'm going to give him. He gets the other armband, so a little bit of damage increase. I have to think a little bit as well if I want to promote him to a leader or if I want to hire a new one and level that one up. but that is for next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted on the developments. Bye bye.